So hi, I'm Vuk. I'm a PhD student at Oxford, but I also have a data company in Cambridge, which is a rival city, which is insane. My company, we do predictions, we do big data and machine learning sort of stuff, whereas my PhD has absolutely nothing to do with that. I study how politicians and interest groups collide and how this affects certain economic outcomes. So what got me into business? I mean, I did business before, but it never really interested me until basically I opened my company. And then I figured out how really cool this is. You have to learn negotiation, you have to learn how to sell, how to pitch to people, which is something that you don't really know how to do, but it's very important, right? So at this point, I can talk to anybody about what my company can do. People tell me, oh, I have this problem, that I can say, wow, no problem, I can, my company can solve it. People are trying to guess the weight of an ox, and then if you guess the weight, you get to take it home. And then this guy Gatland, he was trying to, so he's British by the way, so he was taking down each and every person's individual predictions. So some guy gives, I don't know, 20,000 pounds, some guy says 5 pounds, right, whatever, right? And then you basically draw a kind of a distribution of all the answers and what the people were giving, and then you get some kind of a smooth curve, and you find out that if you take the average, okay, so the average response was 1,197 pounds, okay? The actual weight of an ox is quite similar. It was 1,198 pounds. So it's incredible how accurate they actually were. So what we do, so we take this kind of a concept of wisdom of crowds concept, and we draw, so every individual has their own prediction, right? So this is one person making their own prediction, so guessing the weight of an ox, and we look at their prediction and how their social network looks like. Okay, so are they connected? How connected they are to other people? Okay, so do they belong to which kind of groups they belong to? The point is, going back here, is to try to figure out, so this is a biased group, okay? So it's very biased, so we need to figure out how to uncover this bias, how to remove it from from individual respondents, okay? And so when we get this kind of a group, we lower, so they're gonna give us these kind of predictions which are completely overrated, and then we need to reduce their bias. We decided to open the company in the UK because, well, first of all, we wanted to be a global company, so we wanted to have a global outreach. But then again, also opening a company in the UK is extremely easy. So it costs 15 pounds to open, no additional costs, nothing. It's absolutely brilliant. All the costs that I have is basically paying 700 pounds a year to my accountants. That's it. I don't talk to HMRC. I don't talk to anyone. They handle everything. It's brilliant. No hidden costs, nothing. I love it. Funny story. So we decided to write a paper out of this at first, to use, how to use social networks to eliminate biases from surveys. But then we decided, scratch that, let's try to earn some money.